Welcome to our video series Data Act Unlocked. In this series, we provide a concise overview of the most important provisions of the EU Data Act. In this episode, we will take a look at the information obligations that cloud service providers will have to fulfill in the future. In the last episode, we looked at the most important changes in the field of cloud contracts. This episode deals with the information that cloud service providers have to make available to their customers. Cloud service providers must inform their customers on available procedures for switching and porting. In particular, this includes information on switching and porting methods, on available formats, as well as on existing technical restrictions. Furthermore, cloud service providers must inform their customers on existing interoperability specifications in which the exportable data is available. The information obligation also includes informing on technical and organizational measures taken by the cloud service provider in order to protect customer data from international and third-country governmental access. In the case of international data transfers, the cloud service provider must also provide information on the jurisdiction to which it is subject, in other words, which law applies, and in which courts the customer can file his claims. You can find more on the requirements for international data transfers in Chapter 7 of our series. If switching charges are still being imposed during the transition period until the 12th of January 2027, the customer shall be informed on their amount. Lastly, cloud service providers must provide information if the EU Data Act does not apply to them in full. This is the case for custom-built solutions or demo systems. In some cases, the EU Data Act contains detailed information on how the information is to be provided. For example, the information may have to be provided in an online register, on the website, or in the contract. To wrap up, here are the key takeaways from this episode of our new series, Data Act Unlocked. Cloud service providers must fulfill a wide range of information obligations. The customer must be provided with a technically comprehensive description of how customer data can be ported. Additionally, the customer must be informed on how switching and data portability can be carried out in detail. Also, measures taken by the cloud service provider against third-country access must be stated. Thus, the EU Data Act addresses an issue that was previously only known for certain data types, such as personal data. If switching charges are still being imposed, it must be disclosed. We're glad to have you following our series Data Act Unlocked. For more insights, check out #CMSDataLaw or visit our website.